What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and to this video in which I wanted to analyze Jasmy or the Jasmy coin again. So I excuse me, I analyzed Jasmy quite a bit, but it's actually been quite a few days since I analyzed Jasmy. I think I did it in a stream like 2 days ago. But it's actually quite bullish today, and I think we actually got some possibilities to get some nice moves. Volume still obviously very high, so let's just get right into the analysis. The whole market is pretty green, so there's quite a lot of bullish momentum throughout the whole market. Apart from that, you can also see that, like, and I say this a lot, I know, but I normally don't really use triangles, but they do tell you something. And what we had right here was this. And it does look like we got like pretty strong higher lows, while like this trend line here down here actually broke, was yesterday, I think. So that could mean two things: either that we would have a bullish breakout, which we kind of did, but not a big one. You would expect a bigger one, definitely from a trend line like this, or that the price is not really trending, which you could say that's still possible. But if it's not trending, why are we trending up like this then? And why is it reacting that well to the trend line then? So yeah, we are in kind of a position where we're not sure what's happening yet. What I do think though is that there's enough bullish momentum that we can actually break above this level again at 1.4 cents, which was also the level we broke right here. Then we got a small break retest, but nothing major. But now, and I drew the line all the way up there, I don't think that's likely, but now I think we can actually break that again. So that's either going to be just today, within the next couple of hours. It could be off of this candle, because as you can see, we are trying to break that 100 EMA. If we can actually break above that, so this candle still takes like 2 hours from the time of uploading. Maybe we can get a small break retest or a small breakout out of that and get above 1.4 cents. And if we get above 1.4 cents, I think we can actually reach that same level we reached the last time around, at around 1.6 cents. So if this 200 EMA wasn't here, I'd say we could actually reach 1.7 cents, but it is here. So unfortunately, I do think it's cut short there. But from there, I think we'll reject back down to that 1.4 cents area. But at 1.4 cents, we again have that possibility to find some strong support. And if we can actually hold 1.4 for a couple of days, then I think we can actually line up with this trend line, which would be in 6 days. So if we can hold that for, well, depending on when we break above 1.4 cents, but if we can hold that for a couple of days, we can actually line up with the trend line. And that might actually be strong enough to get us towards this 1.75 cents area. So that's great. I do want to add that we either, like, we discussed two things, or I wanted to discuss two things. We either break above that 100 EMA, that gray line now, get a small breakout and get above 1.4 cents. I think though that it's more likely that we'll reject back down to this level here at around 1.25 cents. And that there's actually a pretty interesting level. Because right here, at that crossover of the trend lines, that there's actually quite a strong support level. And that could also be, first of all, a good trade. So I will research that a little bit later. If I really think that that's a good trade, I'll place it on Twitter. So first of all that, but I think that could, in another scenario, also be enough of a support to get us above 1.4 cents. So it's either going to be within the next hours, or yeah, today, or we might need to cool down a little bit more, drop down to this level here at 1.25 cents and get above that either tomorrow or the day after, I'd say. So something good that brings is that we, like, if we break above that, the 25th, then we do not have to hold 1.4 for that long period of time before we can line up with the trend line and get that move up to potentially 1.7. So that would be great, but it is looking relatively bullish for the short term on Jasmy. Long term, it's still really bearish, of course, but well, sometimes the short term moves can provide some happiness and some good trades. So That's basically my analysis on Jasmy for now. If you do have any questions about the analysis, please let me know down in the comments. But as for now, thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.